Hey, hey, hey! Why getting uncomfortable is so crucial if you want to create success. If you want to build a big business, if you want to impact more lives, you're going to have to get uncomfortable to do it. And what I mean is stepping outside of your comfort zone, doing things that you aren't comfortable with. For me, I resisted last year for a while, even getting a blog up and running. I knew that that's something I needed to do in order to be able to reach more people, impact more lives, add more value, but it was something I was very uncomfortable with, mainly because I'm not a tech person, a tech savvy person, so to speak. And so it was something that, I just pushed off for a while until I decided, you know what? It's time. I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. I actually ended up buying a blogging course. Took me 3 weeks working every single day for a few hours every day before I got it up. Oh, it's like I can pop out blog posts in no time, but at the time, I was very uncomfortable doing it. What are some things that you guys feel uncomfortable doing right now? I mean, is it, video? Is it, even so much? And I'm talking about even small things that make you uncomfortable. Is it getting on the phone with people? Is it, talking to strangers, talking to friends and family? Is it tech stuff? I just want you to know that the things that you are most scared of is the things that you need to start doing if you want to grow in your business. There were times where I could have taken a baseball bat and smashed my computer like 1,000 times, but I got through it, and because it gets easier, the more you do anything, the easier it starts to get. Last summer, I ended up getting some coaching. I knew that, I needed to take my business to the next level. I knew that I needed, some guidance. And so I ended up hiring a coach and getting some coaching. And one of the things that we did during that time was he wanted me to start implementing video into my marketing strategy. I'll be honest, when my coach told me that week that my assignment was to create a video, I think my first video might have been like 3 minutes long. I swear, guys, it took me like 3 hours to do like a 3-minute video. I remember talking to my coach after I created it, and he asked me, how it went. And I remember thinking the first video I shot, I was like, oh my gosh, like number one, I'm like boring myself just watching the video. And number two, like I sound like a big old hick. My entire point is if you want to grow your business and if you want to create more value, if you want to make more money, that's not going to happen unless you step outside of your comfort zone. It's going to take you getting uncomfortable because it's during those times where you are going to grow the most. And although, yes, new skills that you learn are going to be terrifying at first, and I totally get it. Know that anything you do over time is going to get easier. I want you to celebrate even the smallest things. If you are terrified of talking to strangers, and you are able to go into a store and just strike up a conversation with somebody in the line behind you. If you are able to pick up the phone and call your friends and family if you've never prospected before and just see if they're open to what you have to offer. Celebrate any of those small successes, because the more you start doing that, the more impact that you're going to be able to make in other people's lives, the more value that you're going to add. And the more you do that, the more you're going to grow and the more successful you're going to become. Because I'll be honest with you, by me stepping outside of my comfort zone, learning all of these things that I had no idea about before. I mean, I've heard the terms, but once I started digging into them, that's when the magic happens. When I created the blog, even though I was uncomfortable, when I started shooting videos 3 times a week, and when I am very uncomfortable, back then doing videos. I've gotten a lot more comfortable with them now. That's why I love doing live videos. That's when I began building an email list. That's when I began generating leads, and people started reaching out to me. People started, I can't remember the last day on Facebook that I haven't gotten a friend request from someone. People are liking my fan page, and it's all because I decided to play bigger. I'm not going to benefit anybody by playing small. You can make an impact. You can have the freedom that you want. You can have everything in life that you want. Just start learning how to get uncomfortable. I hope you guys got some value from this. Like these kind of tips and trainings, feel free to check out my blog, sherribrowncoaching.com. That's SHERRI, Sherri with an I, browncoaching.com. Until next time, bye guys.